Are you tired of selling your time to the highest bidder? What's up, guys? It's Terry here with Notary to Notary, and I'm super excited to be able to teach you how you can build a six-figure notary signing agent business. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how can a notary make six figures? I know, right? But you can. I've been doing it since 2016. Not only that, I've been training since 2019 and have tons of student reviews who have done the same. All you have to do is listen to the steps that I'm teaching you in my all-inclusive training at notarytonotary.com. Forbes even called me the top entrepreneur that's changing the way people work today. Sounds good, doesn't it? But in order for you to see those results, you're gonna have to take action. So stop watching this video, click the link below, go sign up for my training today. You'll be happy that you did. What's up, guys? It's Terry here with Notary to Notary. What's going on? Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. I would like to be the first one to say that I am extremely happy today. Very grateful, very thankful, living my best life that I can as of this moment. And I know like in a year from now, it'll be even better. But I took some time yesterday to just really be thankful for different things. And I was just like, just taking time to be grateful for the things that that I have and my family has, and just different things that, we take for granted. But either way, I wanted to talk about what is your expectation. What are you expecting? Because what you expect, you will get. Okay. And I was thinking because last night I actually uploaded an edited version of my book, The Do-It-Yourself Wrong Guide. That got uploaded last night. I'm looking for something and I don't see it. That got uploaded last night. And I was looking, and I said, Vanessa, you have 2 published books now. Look at you. Okay, let's get it. Right. And I never even anticipated before doing it, like writing books. Like that's something I said, I'm gonna write books one day. And we all know one day is not a day of the week, right? One day does not exist. One day is not a date on the calendar. And so a lot of times we say, oh, I'm gonna do that one day, and we never get to it. And so I uploaded the edited version yesterday. I was like, Vanessa, you have 2 books. And y'all know what happened? I'm about to write another one. It's like the momentum. And so I was like, oh, I already know. So now I have 2 books in my head that I want to do. 2 books that I want to write, and 1 book that doesn't really have to be written, but has to be like formatted. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get these books done before. So I know 2 of them I want to get done. The one that doesn't have to be written, but has to be formatted, and then the one that I want to write, I want to get that done before the end of the year. But it's like the momentum, because before I was like, okay, it took me a couple months, but now the time keeps going down, and it's like, it's what do you think you can do? Whatever a man thinks he can do, he usually can, right? So if you feel like you can only do this, that's what you can do. It's literally your limitations are self-imposed, right? So that whatever you say, you can do. And I was just thinking about that. I told you guys I listened to B. Simone's interview on the Social Proof podcast. And the one piece that I liked the whole interview, but one piece that I liked was where she said it took her 30 years to make $1 million. And she made another $1 million 30 days later. And it was just like, that's crazy. But I always say it's what you know, right? So a lot of you guys, you may have gotten started in notary and you may be only making like $100 a week or $200 a week, but you know how to do that, right? You can do that. But once you start making $1,000 a week, now you know how to do that. You're making $2,000 a week, now you know how to do that, right? Because now you know the system. And so it's all in what you know. What you know is going to get you further. So if you, wherever you are right now is based on not only what you know, but your execution. And so I was thinking about all those things, and I write my visions down. Y'all listen. And I say them all the time. I say them all the time because when you say them, people can hold you accountable, and it makes them come to life, saying them and writing them down, right? And so I was doing all my visions and stuff, and I started thinking about, where I was compared to where I am now and where I want to be. And the major difference, the major force behind that is vision and expectation. So like my level of expectation is so much higher than what it was before. Like there's very few things that I feel like I can't do. I'm like, anything I put my hands to, I'm going to get it done, right? I'm going to figure it out. I might not, be experienced in this field, but no one is experiencing anything until they actually do it, right? So once you actually do it, now you're experienced in it. And so I made my goals, and I said this week. So for me, my team, they're off Thanksgiving and Wednesday. I don't know if I'm getting them off Friday. I might, because but I don't know. Black Friday is a big day for us. We might have to do a little bit of social media and stuff. So, but they know they're off Thursday and Wednesday. But during this week, we're kind of just taking it easy. We're not really going crazy or anything like that. But I was thinking that this week is going to be like my building week. And it's funny because this is a week where most people are probably like, oh, I'm off work, I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to kick back and chill. And so that's not me. But like, I'm going to have a good time. Like I relax, I eat, I clean. But see, I think the things that I find to be fun, people don't like to. Like I like organizing. Like if I see like a messy room or something like that, oh my gosh, I just got to get in there and get it clean. So I did it to my daughter's room last night because it was like, ugh. But see, like that's peaceful to me. I watched that movie that came out with The Rock, and I think it was Ryan Reynolds. They had a movie that came out. So while that movie was on, I was deep cleaning her room. And to me, that was awesome. Like that's peaceful to me. And so I can't just sit down and not do anything unless I'm on somebody's beach. If I'm not on somebody's beach, then I don't really know, like, why am I just sitting here? So I gotta move. But for me, this week is a learning and a building week. So I'm calling it like my no procrastination week. And so I've been making a list of everything and as I go through each room, as whatever my hand touches in my house, whether that's text messages, emails, projects, whatever, it has to get done, right? So if I go to my phone, right, which I just finished. So anybody who texts me, y'all know, I just got text messages back. Shout out to my brother. My brother, Jason Walls, lives in New York. I just shouted you. I even like, why you do that? Because people gonna bother me. Happy birthday. But yeah, so I just real extra sometimes. But anyway, anything that I touch, I'm finishing, right? So it's like, all right, what's next? Finish. All right, we got to finish that. How we going to finish it? Let's get it done. And so it's like my non-procrastination week. And it's really because y'all know I'm really on a journey of my millionaire journey, how B. Simone called it, my millionaire journey. I'm really on a journey of understanding business. And this book is the book I'm reading right now. Okay. It's called The Entrepreneurial Myth. And I've read it before, but we're reading it again. So I'm telling you, go see people read books over and over again, because it's like when you hear a song one time, you don't know all the lyrics to it, right? Same thing with the book. You can read a book, but don't know every single thing that was presented in the book, like all the concepts. And so this book is called The E-Myth, The Entrepreneurial Myth, Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. And it's really good. It's really good for people who have, small businesses that are, especially if you have a team. It's a really good book for you. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm almost done. Y'all see, look at me. I've been productive. Look where I'm at. See, I only got a little bit left. But this is the book I've been working on. And but yeah, so it's like, for me, it's a non-procrastination week. This is a week where I'm going to be reading book after book after book, audio booking, writing, creating, setting up systems, things like that. Y'all going to see, because stuff is going to be coming out, not just for Notary to Notary, On Time Notary, VanessaTerry.com, Empire Builders knows that, Give Me a Sign Foundation. Like, I have a whole list. We're just going to keep. And it's funny, I told y'all that, I think I told Empire Builders that one of my goals is to own a bank. And I actually met a lady who has the same goal. And so we started talking about it and I'm like, if you want to do it, we can do it. But, we started to set time. Before you open a bank, of course, lots of research and there's levels to it. But I just feel like people keep coming in my path that line up with my vision board. And when things come up that's on your vision board, you kind of need to go with it because it's like, this is what you said you wanted. Come on, baby, what you doing? And so I know for me, one thing that I have to work on, and I'm saying this for you guys too, is procrastination. Like, procrastination has levels. So my level of procrastination was higher like when I was low, low income. But the more that I keep growing, my procrastination has to decrease. And so I'm working on, cutting down that procrastination. I'm telling you guys to do that too, because a lot of you guys say, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. But it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Is it what? I put a quote on my Facebook and it said, do your words speak louder than your work ethic? Okay, do your words speak louder than your work ethic? That means that you talk a whole lot, but we don't see any action. Okay, you do a whole lot of talking, but when it comes down to let me see your fruit, we don't see any action. And so, do your words speak louder than your actions? Okay. Hashtag work ethic. Okay. And so for me, it's no procrastination this week. If I see it, I'm finishing it. If I see it, I'm finishing it. Y'all gonna see a couple things come out. We do have some surveys that I would love for you guys to do for me. And it's really just where we can assess the things that you guys want from us, things that we can do better, things that you want to see, how we can help you guys be successful, things like that. And so you'll see, different surveys coming out to your email. So definitely check that out. We appreciate it. Of course, we'll have little rewards for doing it because we know your time is valuable. You know your time is valuable. So we just want to make sure that we are being the best notary service provider that we can be, because we want to be the number one. We will be the number one notary service, the number one notary training and provider of resources in the country. And so doing that, for us to do that, we really have to get some feedback from you guys to see what you guys think. Also, working on the e-notary platform, I was trying to put together like a survey of like color schemes, and I want to send that out as a survey too, just to get your guys' feedback on that. Like, what do you guys think is better? Like, what color for our logo and our website? So we had looked at so many color options and branding. And I'm like, I don't know. You've been looking at so many colors, your brain just like, I don't know. They're all kind of blending in now. I don't know how I feel. Like, can we start over? But anyway. Yeah, so that's something I'm working on. But I encourage you guys to take this time to really work on yourself, to really work on your business. And so right now I'm focusing on notary because this is a notary channel. And this is what I'm really just going to pour into as far as what I'm encouraging you guys to do. So if you have the training, let's go through the training. Let's do the action steps. Okay. There's several trainings on notarytonotary.com. Take the time to really get in there and study and implement. Like, study, implement. And yes, the interview you had with Ashley yesterday was the 19-year-old that's a loan signing agent. She's doing her thing. Listen, it was awesome. If you did not see it, go back and check that out on YouTube. But study and implement, right? Don't just be an analysis paralysis, but actually study and then implement. So you have notary signing agent, you have e-notary. The Ron guide just came out. So if you have not gotten your copy, make sure you go do that. Guys, if you have a copy, make sure you guys go on there and leave 5-star reviews on Amazon so we can boost our ranking on Amazon as far as like the author list. So that would be awesome. And of course, we still have the other book, How to Make $1,000 a Week to Notary Public. I was trying to figure out how I could do that as a bundle on there, but I got to play around Amazon's platform and see if there's a way to do that. You guys know coming up is the Launch Ron event. Okay, Launch Ron is coming up December 11th. Okay, so make sure you get your tickets for that. That's where I'll be presenting. Susie from the NNA will be presenting. Amy from Cyberize It. 2 more companies, Signex and Secured Signings. They're both online platforms for e-notary. So they'll be presenting there. You can also do, I think we ran a promo for the text community. If you're not a part of the text community, get a part of the text community. But they got it first, and it was like 30 tickets. Let me see what it was because I don't remember. This is the text community. We sent it out. Let me see. I sent a lot of promos out in the text community. Hold on. And you do not have to be an e-notary to take the Launch Ron training. It's just for you to learn how to do it. I gotta find out what the promo was. I think it was thanks. That's what it is. THANKS. And we set it for 20 people. So there's still some promos left for that one. Thanks to save 25% off the launch Ron training. And I'll put that in the chat. Is there another one on the 18th? That's the Go Direct to Title. Go Direct to Title is on the 18th. So the launch Ron one, you can use. It's only going to do a few because we set it for 20, but I know there's still a few left because they didn't get them. They didn't use them all. I'm looking at the notifications. I know they didn't. And that went out last night. Thanks for 25% off the launch Ron. Okay. All right. So then, but you guys will see because we're going to be pushing things out over the next couple of days, so you guys will see, and we'll be doing a lot of giveaways. So we have Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday, and so we have a lot of things that we'll be doing. The promo that we have for Black Friday is out. That's the one that we did. Where is it? I gotta find it. I'm gonna push it out again on social media. I think it's build, but we're going to be doing more than that. We're going to be doing contests. So we had a contest on Twitter last night, and one of the people that responded won a 1-year free listing on Notary Directory USA. So just kind of stay up on all the social media channels, and you'll see when we do contests and giveaways, because I'm just in work mode. So for the next 7 days, I'll be just sitting at home cleaning, organizing, decorating, cooking, and working. And so I'll be on my computer. I don't have to run around and do anything. So I'll be doing a lot of giveaways, and a lot of stuff is going to be like, you got 2 hours or you got 4 hours to enter, or and I'm giving this away, right? Or you have to be an e-notary student and you get to win this, or and you'll get a notification, or give me a sign foundation, donate within 2 hours, and you're entered to win this. We used to do that a lot for my other nonprofit, and we used to give away a lot of stuff. We used to give away all kinds of things, like what's that thing? Air fryers. We used to give away tablets. We used to give away, and what we would do, and then we did a lot of small stuff too. We would say, okay, donate within, from now until 6, and then we'll pick 2 random winners who donated, and they would get prizes. And so I'll be doing that for the Give Me a Sign Foundation. You just got to stay connected. I'll be giving away, a copy of my book, different things that we have. I have a lot of things. I love the holidays. So I get into the giving spirit. It just makes me happy. And so you'll be able to see a lot of things that we do. You just have to stay up. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, and email. Okay. I will pick one, and then I will, go on one channel and say, okay, this is what we're giving away. This is how you enter, this is how much time you have. And we go from there, because it's just fun like that. I like it better. So we did have a winner last night. She won a free listing on Notary Directory USA for a year, diamond listing. So she could list her notary business for a year for free on there. So that's just really cool. Just stay up. I'm telling you, I'm just going to pop up here random times and say, all right, y'all, whoever has the ultimate signing title company list, y'all about to win something. I'm going to go to the course dashboard, and I'll figure out some way to pick somebody randomly. And that's how, you didn't post. You have the post I did for the giveaway last night on Twitter. I think I posted that at 5 o'clock, and then I said it's over at 8. And I can tell you who won. If you don't follow us on Twitter, go on Twitter. It's at Notary to Notary. You did? I didn't see it. Did you do it before 8? What's your Twitter name? I'm about to tell you. Hold on. I can tell you who won. I'm gonna tell you. Sunshine's Notary Service won. That's who won. Sunshine Notary Service won. She won. Yep, she won that one. But it's okay. I'm gonna be doing more. I'll be doing more. So right now you can use promo code THANKS to save 25% off the Launch Ron event. And I can actually put that link here for you guys too, so you guys know where to go. I think it's like bit.ly. Look, Kendra's getting me on this bit.ly thing, and it's confusing me. When you have a good team, y'all, she about to make me cry. Look at this. I love her. I love her. Let me show you why I love her. She my baby, y'all. She my baby. She fixed the site and put all the events we have coming up on here. That is awesome. So there's the Launch Ron event. That's right here. The Forbes Platinum Dinner Celebration. That's on here. That event is, so it's December 11th, December 17th, December 18th is the Go Direct to Title, and then the NNA Success Summit, that's March 3rd. So those are all the events that we have you can register for. We do have a conference coming up in April. We're going to put that out. That's in Florida. So we changed the way we're doing conferences. You guys will see that, how that's going to come out. We'll have that conference event up. It's going to be awesome, y'all. The conference is going to be awesome. So we changed it to do 2 conferences a year, one in the spring, one in the fall. The spring conference is in Florida. The fall conference is in Vegas. Okay, so the spring one will be live. You guys register for that. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have guest speakers there, lots of giveaways. We want to make it a 2-day event, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be at a really nice hotel. So make sure you get it together. Listen. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be, but I was just like, oh my God, she fixed it. I love her. She makes me happy. When you have a good team, take care of your team. Look at this. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So the Launch Ron is the one that you can save. You can save. I'm gonna do something real quick for y'all. You ready? You're not ready. I'm gonna wait. You ready? You're not ready. Hold on. You're not ready. I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm trying to think of something real cool. That's like, I had a thought first and I was like, nah, Vanessa, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. I'm going to do it as a giveaway. I know exactly how I'm going to do it. I know how I'm going to do it. It's going to be different. But anyway, stay focused. Launch Ron event is coming up. Checking in between closings this morning. I love it. All right, so I'm going to put this here. If y'all didn't know, I did make the Forbes list, the Forbes 1000. The Forbes Next 1000 is a list of 1,000 entrepreneurs in the United States that Forbes said are the next entrepreneurs to look out for. They are changing the way people work. And it was awesome because they had a lot of people and they were telling me, it's a screening process. And we had to go through a really, strict screening process as far as, they asked a bunch of questions, vetting. And so it was really interesting. And it was like, it was funny because people were like, are you sure that's Forbes? And I was like, the email says @Forbes.com. Like, it's Forbes. And people were like, well, I don't know. Are you sure it's Forbes? And I said, I'm pretty sure it's Forbes. And then when I got the notification, I was like, oh, snap. Like, I was just, listen, it was a whole situation. Everybody in my family, oh my God, they had lost their minds. And they were just like, oh my God, you're in Forbes. And I was just like, calm down, y'all. Calm down. But it was amazing. It's amazing. It was funny because I connected with one of the other girls that's also on the Forbes list. And she was like, I didn't even know I made the list. I said, they sent it out in the email. I said, oh, I don't think I checked my email. I was like, so it was definitely an honor. Definitely, like, I would have never thought in a million years. In a million years ago. So 4 or 5, 6 years ago, I would have never thought my name would have been in Forbes. Ever. But I will go down as a Forbes 1000 lister. So my name, you could always search my name on Forbes and it'll come up. But I want to go higher than that. That's not the only. I want more listings. I want more articles in Forbes. I want to be in Inc.com. So y'all know, if you haven't heard of Inc.com, it's a really good. It's kind of like Forbes. I want to be in their publications. So that's my next target. I'm coming for them. You hear me, Inc.com. I'm coming for you. But yeah, I'm excited. I really am. I'm really just grateful, but it's work. It takes time. It takes work. Check out this branding. You guys have branding for your company? Do you? Make sure you brand your company. The number one reason that businesses fail is for obscurity. People don't know who you are, so they can't reach you. Okay. So take some time and really invest in yourself. Take some time. Take your time to invest in yourself. Take some training. I'll be uploading so much training into the courses over the next couple of days because I'll be home on my computer like this. That's this. That'll be me. Yeah, that'll be me for the next week. For the next week, I probably won't go back out and start moving around again probably till next Monday. So this will be strictly okay. And I'm excited because I really want to get my book done. I'm doing an autobiography. I really want to get that done. I'm gonna have that done. Y'all hold me accountable. That will be done by the Forbes dinner. That's something that I really want to have done. It's gonna be a really nice dinner. I'm really excited about that. And just different projects that I have a lot of projects that's sitting, and I'm like, okay, now let's get this done. Like I want to get this done. I want to go into 2022 with everything rolling already. Like I don't want to go into 22 and say, okay, now what do we start? No, I want it all going now, right? Awesome. So yeah, you can definitely use promo. Thanks for 25% off. Stay connected, guys. I'm telling you, over the next 7 days, whatever this is, from Saturday to Sunday, I'm gonna be coming on here giving you all the tea. Listen, let's just make a deal. I'm gonna give y'all so much information that there's no way that you cannot be successful. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys everything I could possibly think of over the next 7 days, including giveaways, including information. So stay connected. If you are not in Empire Builders, get in Empire Builders. Trust me when I tell you, it'll be a pour between the two. It'll be between Notary to Notary and Empire Builders where I'll be. Because I can't really give you, I can't really give you guys like nonprofit tea because it's for Notary. But in Empire Builders, I give everything. Like we talk about grants, we talk about nonprofits, we talk about business credit, we talk about everything, all different, areas, marketing. We just did a training or talking about Amazon and KDP, how to self-publish. I have something else for you guys too, because I went back into Amazon. I learned something about there, so I'll tell you guys about that. But so I can't do all that on here because it's a really niche platform, and so that's why I did Empire Builders of Vanessa Terry, because it's a different platform. So that way, it's more of a business and life coaching. So it's everything, and it's not just Notary to Notary. It's a mix of everything. And then you can also go back and watch the live. I didn't post the live that I did on Friday. I got to do that. And so that is actually, I'll be working on the courses for that too. So there's like 2 courses in there, but there's so much more I want to put in there. And so Empire Builders is going to be fun. Wait on it. So I'm excited about that. If you haven't been to Empire Builders, I'll put the link in the chat for you guys too. It is a membership. So it's $47 a month. And you can always go back and watch all the older lives that we do. We do them every morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, Monday through Friday. Okay, and so I always put it came through my phone and motivates. That's why I chose to give you my money, and it helps that you look like me. Money well spent. Oh, you're so sweet. Best money spent. I love it. And so you can go back. I put all the replays in the Facebook group. You just have to scroll down. So the key to Empire Builders right now, there's stuff in the course, in the platform, yes, but the Facebook group is really where you want to go. That's where you want to be and get all that information. Okay. Sound like a plan? Well, I'm excited. I do have a live later today at 1:00 with Griff. If you don't know Griff the Notary, I can show you. I actually met him at Ebony's event, but I'd seen him on social media, and so I can show you who I'm talking about. Griffin Notary Services. And everyone was calling him Uncle Griff. I'm going to show you really quick. That's later today. And then we have a live session with Sue from Notary Assist. So, and that's not to December 8th, but I'll tell you guys about that once we finalize the details for that. But we're going to be talking about taxes, financial management, things like that. because tax time is rolling around. Y'all have 30-something days left, 30 plus days left to get your finances together. If you're going to do any charitable giving to balance out that taxable income, get that together. You can always donate to the Give Me a Sign Foundation. That is a 501c3. So you do get that tax write-off for that. So we'll be talking about all that good stuff. If you have a nonprofit, I'm gonna give you some advice. This is the time to market and to get those corporate dollars, because this is where companies look at their end of year and they're like, okay, did we hit our financial numbers, or are we over? And that's how they figure out. So like at the end of the year, a lot of companies, they say, okay, this will be our roundabout tax. What will be required to pay in taxes? If it's above what they want to pay, they'll just do more charitable giving to bring their tax liability down. And so a lot of companies do a lot of giving at the end of the year, so they pay less taxes. So if you have a nonprofit, 501c3, great time to request funds from companies is November and December as well, because when they're looking at their final numbers, they want to make sure they don't have to pay too much in taxes. Okay, let's get it. Anywho, so I'll be having a live with him later on today. He is awesome. The name of the book I am reading is called it's called the E-Myth, and the E stands for entrepreneur, the Entrepreneurial Myth, but it's called the E-Myth. Why most small businesses don't work and what to do about it. And I've actually read it before, but I'm reading it again. I'm actually in their training program. They have a training program for business owners. So I did that. I'm still doing that because I like to learn. I need people to tell me what I need to fix. And I've learned a lot from them. So I like it. I'm also in Grant Cardone's training program. I learned a lot from him. And I'm also in Eric Thomas's coaching program. So I learned a lot from him. I'm always looking to learn, looking to elevate, looking to teach me something. Okay. That's one thing I have no problem doing is investing in education, investing in self-development. No problem at all. How much does it cost? Here, take it. I will invest more money in a course than I will on like a purse, because a purse is not bringing me no money. Right. But if I take a course for $1,000 and it teaches me how to make $10,000 or $50,000, it's well worth the money spent. Right. And once you learn something, you have it. It's not like a purse that you buy. If it ever goes bad, you got to buy another one. Right. Like if it ever gets torn or whatever. Once you learn something, it's there. Like it's not going bad unless you just forget it. You got to refresher courses, but it's not going anywhere. Right. And so that's why I'm quicker to invest in coaching and books and self-development type things, because once I have it, I have it. So it's like money well spent. It's like when you buy like material things and food, you got to keep doing that. Right. It's like a gratifying thing for now, but you're going to have to keep doing it. Whereas education, once you know it, you know it. You know what I mean? Unless you forget it, but what are the odds of that? Right. You can remember. But yeah, I love me some Eric Thomas. Listen, love Eric Thomas. You know what book I'm going to get next? Will Smith's book. I'm going to read that over this week too. But I got to finish this. This one will be done. I only have 2 chapters left. And so I'll be done this book before the end of the day. I'll finish it before the end of the day. But it's really, really good. It's really, really good. There's so much in here that's like, oh my gosh, it's really, really good. Yeah. But yeah. So I hope you guys have an awesome sauce day. Be great on purpose. Catch me on social media. I'll be popping up all over the place and doing random giveaways, giving out random information, helping you guys get yourselves progressing, successful. Set your goals. Before we go, guys, it's one thing I had Ashley do, the 19-year-old notary signing agent, yesterday on her live. And I'm connecting with her to help her build is to set a clear goal and make your goals worth waking up in the morning. If they're too small, it's not going to motivate you. So make your goals big and think outside of the box. If nothing else mattered, what would you be doing? Right? If there was nothing else around you, like don't worry about your bills. Don't worry about none of that. Just dream for a second. Okay. And set your goals. And so this 19-year-old notary signing agent, her goal is to make $12,000 a month. And so I'm going to help her do that. She has all the capabilities to do that. All she has to do is say that she wants it, right? She just has to determine to herself, this is what I want, and then go for it. And then just, everything's going to get out your way once you determine what you want, right? right? Let's get it. Let's get it. I love it. All right, y'all. Be awesome on purpose. I will see you guys later today. I'm sure. I know at least by 1 o'clock because I'll be on YouTube. I think we're streaming on YouTube with Griff. So I will be seeing you guys luego. And until next time, later today. Happy signing. And if you don't want to miss anything, you need to follow us on all the channels: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, mailing list, all of those. Text community, because texters be getting everything. Matter of fact, I got something for the texters. If you're not in the text community, you need to get in the text community because they're going to get all the tea. They're going to get all the tea. They are going to get all of the tea, okay? All of the tea. I love my texters. I got to sit down and respond to a bunch of people. It's a lot, but I go through it. I respond to text messages. So I'm working on getting everybody. I know of a lot of people I need to respond to, and I have some more student interviews to do. People are out here getting this money, and they're like, Vanessa, I want to tell my story, and I'm seeing all their successes. So I wanted this week, I'm also going to schedule student interviews so y'all can see everybody's story. Like Ashley, the 19-year-old signing agent, right? So that way, if you see people that are doing it, it also motivates you. So that way, you know you can do it as well. Okay. Be awesome on purpose, and I will see you guys luego. Happy signing. Do, 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 do.